Hi, this is Bobby from Bobcat's Animal Spirit Messages and Tarot. I have a weekly message for the sign of Leo for this week. I'm going to start out with a message from the spirit of the elephant. The elephant says, Leo, you need to find patience and peace this week. You've been going through a dramatic ending and a new beginning almost at the same time, or you can feel the new beginning at the same time as the dramatic ending anyway. And so basically, this is a time of upheaval. And this could just be something as far as personal change, but I see a lot of you have actually been in the process of some sort of separation, either from a friend or a lover, somebody that was very dear to you. Um, I don't feel that the connection was necessarily a sexual one, but it was a very close connection. And you're going through a period of separation. And this may not even be permanent. It depends on the choices you make and the choices they make and the amount of healing that's done and whether you're able to forgive, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, the spirit of elephant says be patient and find peace. And so, what I recommend for you to do is as much of anything that you can that brings you peace, no matter what it is. If playing a video game brings you peace, then play that video game this week at some point. Um, if meditation, I always recommend meditation. It could be a walking meditation, it could be a traditional meditation. It could be something as simple as just sitting outside and looking at the moon and stars, or people watching. You know, sometimes people watching is kind of cool because it takes your mind off of your own stuff. And you start to look at what makes them interesting as you're looking at other people. And so you're not necessarily paying attention to your own stuff anymore. So people watching is even kind of a cool thing to do to distract yourself and find a little peace. As long as you're not comparing yourself to other people, you're good as far as that goes. I pulled the Ten of Swords for you. Um, the end of one thing and the beginning of another. You've had to say goodbye to something so that something new can come in. Um, I get that. I get that. Um, this goodbye, though, is going to bring you some understanding. It's going to put you in your King of Cups energies. It's going to level you up a little bit and have you be a more take charge type of person. Just be careful with your emotions. Once again, you're looking for peace. Okay? And I know Leo's a fire sign and you're highly emotional. And the King of Cups, you know, it is kind of all about them in a lot of ways. And I get that. But you get really deep into your emotions sometimes because of that. So just clear your energies and focus on what brings you peace, Leo. The Three of Pentacles is the next card. Recognition. Okay. This is something that tells me that you're going to have a job promotion. Somebody from the past is coming back that you may actually just get an apology from, or a compliment when you thought there was somebody that didn't even like you to start with, and all of a sudden they just had something really nice to say, something kind to say. And this is kind of going to boost your spirits a little bit, and that's really cool to have. Um, the next card, the Lovers. I can see a lot of you are coming into a brand new connection. Not necessarily, you'll find peace with people from the past, yes. But I think a lot of you are coming into a brand new connection. Something, if there's somebody that you've been with before, there'll be somebody that comes in as a totally different version of themselves. They're going to be so drastically different that a lot of the past can just be automatically set aside, because you're going to very plainly see that they're not that person anymore. I'm also getting flexibility. Okay. Try to be flexible, patient, and understanding. Go with the flow. It's hard for a fire sign to go with the flow, and I get that. I really do. I am a fire sign, and it's difficult for us to flow because we want to burn that shit up. We just want to go. We're so intense. We're so, but try to set some of this intensity aside right now, Leo, because it's not going to do you a lot of good this week. It's going to push people away from you, and you really don't want to do that. Acceptance for this ending is huge. Okay. It's definitely necessary to make room for what you're meant to have in your life. And it's definitely something that you need to meditate on acceptance. Just acceptance in general for where you are right now, for who you are right now, for the things that you're saying goodbye to, and the things that are coming to you as well. Because some of what's coming to you is going to be kind of a surprise, and it's going to be shocking, and it's going to trigger a little bit of fear in you, Leo. You don't want to have this fear. I know a little bit of fear is natural, but you don't want an ungodly amount of fear, so try to set that aside. Sanctuary. Now, we all know I talk a lot about meditation, and I just did. But the Sanctuary card is definitely some, it's just, the meditation is just so necessary right now. It's validation that, when I said you need to meditate, that you really actually kind of do. And you need to meditate on peace, because that is what's going to help you. But also, while we're talking about the Sanctuary card, and having peace, and part of having peace is clearing your energies and releasing anger and fear and all of that. But also check out your house. Has it got cobwebs? Has it got dust? Knock down the cobwebs and the dust a little bit. Kind of straighten up around the house. It'll help raise your vibration, and that in itself is enough to bring you more peace. Magic. Now, if there was any sign ever that I could imagine howling at the moon, amazingly enough, it's the Leo. No, you're not a wolf, you're a lion. But y'all are definitely capable of some magic like I've never seen before, because of that fire, that drive in you that doesn't allow you to stop, that doesn't allow you to slow down, that attracts the magic to you, as long as you don't overdo it and begin to chase. Don't give up on what it is that you want, but don't chase it either. And know that the magic is all around you, all the time. Miracles are coming for you, Leo. Miracles are coming. You need to believe it. And I think this is something that I told you last week too, but I can't remember all of my readings for all the signs from week to week. That's a bit much. It's important, though, for you to know that the miracles do exist, and they are coming, and they're coming for you, so you know it, and you see those miracles coming toward you. If you're manifesting a lover, then you see the shape of a human coming to you, knowing that this is your soulmate, this is your one, this is your lover. If you're manifesting money, then you see those dollar bills flying in toward you. If you're manifesting a good job, then you manifest a successful job interview. Sitting at that desk, regal as a lion, handling everything the way you need to handle it. You know, just see it, and you will believe it. I promise. The next card, joy. This is about the right time of year to actually do some hummingbird watching, and that makes me happy. Anything that makes you happy, Leo, anything that brings you peace, that's what you want to try to place most of your focus on, as long as you're not shirking off any major responsibilities in the process. I definitely recommend meditation on peace, and do the things that make you happy. Just do what makes you happy, Leo. You want to focus on happiness and on peace, and just have patience, knowing that what you're manifesting is coming. That new beginning is coming, okay? But as you do this ending, make sure you cut cords. You honor those emotions that come with this ending fully. Don't hang on to them, but honor them fully, so you can release them and set the intention to be able to release those emotions as soon as you've managed to have acceptance for the situation, then you can, just set the intention to fully feel the emotions and be able to release them, to be able to move forward in a happier manner and have these new beginnings that you got coming to you. Another thing to remember through this ending is you went through this ending in order to be able to teach someone else how to survive it. Leo, you're a leader. You're the king of the jungle. You're a definite leader. You can do this. I know it's hard. Endings are always hard, especially for fire signs. And people don't get that, but it just makes us so upset and so overcome with emotion. And it's important to try to keep your emotions in check. I mean, honor them, but don't hang on to them. Don't add to drama. Let the drama pass you by, Leo. Definitely let it pass you by. You won't be sorry you did. And you're not going to be sorry that you've been through these changes either. Amazing things are coming for you. Healing. Now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. Hang on, let me get this card. You are healing and you are a healer all at the same time. Zena. Come here. Come here. My cat's meowing, I'm sorry. During the colder months, wait for winter. Okay. During the colder months, the Fairy Queen of Winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. Definitely, you don't want to be trying to manifest what has already left you. And this is a theme for all fire signs this week. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't be trying to drag back what has already left you back to you. Be open to something new. Be accepting of something new. So acceptance of the new things that are coming in, and give them the opportunity to show you what they have to offer before you decide you don't want them because you're still looking at the old thing that left. You definitely want to cut ties cut all cords with the past. All of them. Cut them. Solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. So this solitude that you have in between the ending and the new beginning is what is going to help you have acceptance for the fact that something is already gone, but that has only made room for what is coming in, and help you to be able to have acceptance for the new things that are coming as well. So, acceptance for what is gone, acceptance for what is coming, because what you're meant to have is coming to you, Leo. But first you have to release what is on its way out the door. By all means, change the locks. Don't try to drag him back. You don't want that. Protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they're safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So, a lot of you, while you've let one thing go, you're trying to attract something new to you. Don't announce it to everybody, because other people's jealousy can actually slow that down and create energetic blocks. So whatever it is that you're manifesting, keep that close to you. Treat it as a newborn baby, okay? You want to protect it. Right now you're in the protection phase of your manifesting, and you want to make sure that you manage to keep that to yourself, to keep it safe, to keep other people's jealousy, other people's negative emotions, other people's doubt, for a long time. For a long, long time. My cat has definitely got a message for Leo, apparently. Independence, Leo. Yeah? Independence? Yes, independence. It's funny because, you know, she's just suddenly started that. Magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet it is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So there you go, Leo. Cut ties with the past, and definitely have acceptance for what is coming to you that is new. Give it a chance. Don't slip back into the pattern of trying to drag whatever has left you back, Leo. You don't want what has left you. They'll just leave again. Let them be gone. Let them have their happiness, because your happiness is coming as soon as you let them go. That's what you need to hear right now. Your happiness will come to you after you let what drags you down go, Leo. Ask for help. Angels or celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. So, the angels can help you cut these cords. The angels can help you let go. The angels can help you to have acceptance. They can help you to have peace. They can help you to have patience. By all means, whatever it is you feel the need to have some help with, do not hesitate, Leo, to ask for help from the angels. They will help you, and you won't be sorry you asked. I promise. Hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So there we go. You want to think about whatever it is that makes you happy, and you want to center on that, okay? What is it that sets your soul on fire, Leo? That's what you need to be doing this week. I don't care what anybody else tells you. If it makes you feel more alive, if it makes you feel more happy, if you feel that fire in your soul when you're doing this, that's what you need to do, as long as you're not breaking the law. But anyway, I'm feeling that a lot of you just really need to take a break in between the ending and the new beginning. I think that's a huge, big deal, and you should definitely do that. It's important for all of us to be able to have a little break in between what we've just let go and what we've got coming in. But I'm seeing a fiery new beginning, Leo, And it's amazing, and you definitely, definitely don't want to hang on to the past. Now, I pulled out my Shapeshifters deck because it seems like you're going through a lot of changes. And the Shapeshifters deck is good for changes. And I like the advice that it gives. The first card I pulled from this is Two Kittens. You have to choose, okay? You have to choose between hanging on to the past and embracing the future, okay? So I'm seeing you at a crossroads, all right? And I'm seeing the two signs say lessons and happiness, okay? Do you need this lesson again? If you do, by all means, pull back what has tried to leave you back to you. And that's what you'll receive is that lesson again. And it'll loop and it'll continue to do so until you've learned it. And if you don't learn it with that person, every person that you manifest into your life is going to have some of these same qualities. And you're basically going to be in the same position with a different person over and over and over and over until you have learned this lesson. So it's important to learn, okay? If you haven't learned yet, or you need that lesson, then by all means, go ahead. Otherwise, cut ties with the past completely and move forward knowing your happiness is just around the corner, man. All you gotta do is just let go of the past. But it's your choice. Strange companions in stranger places. Something completely new coming for you. Something completely new, Leo. Give it a chance. I think you'll be happy you did, because this is something totally different for you, but it's going to be wonderful and it's going to make you happy. Little brother, little sister. Siblings, younger friends, responsibilities, children. These are all things that we all have, most of us anyway. So some of you are definitely going to be hanging out with family, with your siblings, with your children, with your grandchildren, whatever it is in your life. And you're going to be spending a lot of time with them. And this is going to help you to heal. Remember, Leo, hanging out with the kids is what makes you feel young again. It'll make you very happy. The last card, Snake Princess. The Serpentine Path to Power. So, clear your energies. Maybe even do some yoga. Kundalini energy. Open your chakras. Balance them. Get the Kundalini energies flowing properly, so that you will be ready to embrace the new and have acceptance for it. And I lied. I'm going to pull one more card. Mermaid in a koi pond. Rediscover your individuality. Become the dragon. That is the best advice ever. And by all means, please celebrate your independence this week so I can get this cat to shut up, because she's driving me up the wall. I am so sorry y'all have had to hear her, but I know there's a reason for it. Definitely, Leo, definitely embrace the future. Give it a chance, because you've got wonderful things coming for you. And yes, they're going to be completely new experiences. And yes, whatever it is that you're in the process of letting go of hurt you very, very badly, and I'm sorry you're hurt. But I'm also celebrating the fact that you've learned something really important, and now you're ready to have what's meant for you come in. And that's what you need to remember. What is meant for you is coming, Leo. Patience and peace. Patience and peace. It's coming. I love you. See you next week.